Hi guys, happy Monday. It is Monday Motivation, best day of the week to start out with just some thoughts to get your mind going and get you organized and ready for the week. So I'm excited to do a quick live video with you guys. Stay with me. Today we are talking about, I just want to share this really quick on my page. Whoops. Ah. Don't you love when I do that? I love when I do that. It's a mistake. I just want to share with you guys a quick, I want you to, what comes to mind when I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Put it in the chat box. Hi, Bobby, what's up? Put in the chat box the first thing you think of when I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quickly, what do you imagine? Put it in the chat box. Do you imagine a child riding a bike, blasting off? What do you imagine? Put it in the chat box. We've got a lot to talk about today. I'm really fired up and excited. Want to share some cool things with you guys tonight and help you get fired up and excited about whatever is calling you. So let me just share this right here. Join us. Let's go. Okay, so a few weeks ago, hi Kyla. What do you think of, you guys, when I say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Go. I love it. Yes, go. It is go time. And today is your time to go. Now, you hear me a lot of times talk about motivation. What is motivation? Well, at the end of the day, guys, nobody was born with more motivation than somebody else. You're not just born with motivation. I know that some people seem more motivated than others, but how did they get there? Well, motivation isn't something you're born with, but motivation comes from lots of different characteristics of being disciplined. And so today we're going to talk about those things because you too can feel motivated, but you can actually start moving towards some of those goals that you have in your mind. And maybe right now there's simple goals. Just maybe you want to change your work. Maybe you want to change your fitness. Maybe you want to change your mindset. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. So a few weeks ago, I was listening to this wonderful lady named Mel Robbins. She has an amazing story. Go check her out. She is what you would call maybe a motivational speaker, but she was going through a time in her life where she was very unmotivated, very depressed, and so she was watching a launching of some astronauts. And when she watched the rocket launch, that was what actually was her inspiration. She has a book called The 5-Second Rule, but that's where she got her inspiration of 5-second rule. And what she started to do was she thought, wow, look how that rocket is launching in the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I could just launch myself out of my bed today, just to get moving, get my feet on the floor to start the next thing, right? And so she started doing the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and she got up and she started doing things. This perpetuated for her to, well, she's become very successful. But I think the part that I find that's amazing is that she started like kind of like a fire, right, within people. People started using this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 model to get up off their butts and do things. So like right now, I want you all, I know I'm like in my chair and I'm down here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to stand up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake your booty. Shake your hair. Shake your body. Get up. I know I'm not standing up, but just stand up out of your chair. And the next thing I want you to do, I'm going to turn I want you to stand up. I need my like amazing camera holder thing that's way better than this. But I want you to stand up and stand tall. So stand as tall as you can. I know my camera angle is not the best. Stand as tall as you can. Put your hands up, take your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and just stand right now. Stand up. When we are standing up in this state, almost like you're like Wonder Woman, right? I'm bringing you back down here. I usually just sit down in that Wonder Woman state. Shoulders are back, abs are braced. This is when we feel confident. We feel ready to go. So instead of slouching and sitting, we need to take those shoulders back and stand up. Stand up into the life that we want. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I asked you to stand up. You did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was step 1 to get you moving. But the next thing I want to tell you is that this is an easy task, and I started doing it with myself. I was really tired. I think it was daylight savings, and I didn't want to get out of bed for all my classes at 6 a.m. And I would say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't feel like getting dressed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't feel like fixing my hair and putting my makeup on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time to show up. And I wanted to show up as my best. And so I want you to try this little trick this week. It really works. You set your mind to it. One small task leads to many tasks. So if you can get up out of bed, that's the first step. Get dressed, number 2. Brush your teeth, number 3, even better. But it's going to perpetuate making your bed, getting the kids to school, getting your workout in, making the calls you need to do for work, whatever it may be. But what I wanted to tell you too is you'll never be ready. The reason why people sit back on the sidelines and don't get certain things done, or don't have the conversation with somebody, is because they don't feel ready. And so they hesitate. So that's why she started using the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 model. Because she said the reason why we don't take action is because we hesitate. We get scared to have that conversation. We get scared to take that leap of faith and try something new. And so I want to encourage you today and tell you that it is your time. Stop waiting for tomorrow. We don't know if tomorrow's coming. Gosh, we've been through a crazy year, haven't we? And so you're never going to be ready for what you think it is that you truly want. I'm going to read you what I said today. I have it right here. Here it is. My inspiration by Tony Robbins today. If you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it's real. I'm going to say it again. Ready? If you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it's real. So today, my task, I wanted to say that to you guys because I said, I have so many things at hand. Last year, during this time, actually, my anniversary for MFF is coming up. It's on May 22nd. It's my 1-year anniversary of changing my name. I changed my name. I launched my website again. I relaunched everything. I hadn't launched my actual platform, but I was well on my way. And all of these little baby steps, but they were big mountains to climb, you guys. I didn't know how to do this for a website. I didn't know how to do a ton of things. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be Mary Fulton Fit Corporation, but I took all the little steps to get there, right? All the little steps in between. And sometimes when you're in the steps, it feels like you're not making that much progress, right? I'm going to take this beautiful flower right in front of me, this beautiful sunflower that Ninja Steph gave me. Look how beautiful it is. Look at all of the seeds and the beautiful colors. We've got the yellows and the greens, and we've got each part that works differently for this flower, right? So the flower to get the sunshine and the light, to create photosynthesis so that it has food, right? It's pretty amazing. But humans are even more amazing because we have a mind and we have a soul. So we also grow though. Let's think about the sunflower seed, right? You plant it, but you can't see it. You can't see what's happening under the ground as it is starting to sprout and grow until you see a little green sprout grow up, boop, and come up. So maybe you're on your journey for your business, for a relationship, for your fitness, I don't know. But you're feeling stuck. And I want you to look at this sunflower right here. Look how amazing it is. It didn't happen in one day. It didn't happen overnight. It took a long time for this beautiful sunflower to grow, to have all of its colors and all of the beautiful intricacies that God has made within it. And as it's growing, it still goes through its challenges, right? There's going to be, insects that are going to try to eat it. There's going to be weather that's going to make it sway as it's, as it's growing. There's going to be weeds that are going to try to bring it down. And I'm sharing this all with you because it's a journey, guys. It's a journey for a plant to grow and become a beautiful flower. It's a journey for you to grow. And we're always growing and always changing. And if we could just be patient for a moment and understand that all of the shortcomings and challenges that we go through are actually making us who we're supposed to be. That the mistakes that we made, we don't want to talk about those, the catastrophes that happen, that mess that happen is actually your message for somebody else. That could it be that I went through some really dark times in my life that I don't even like to talk about, but that could help another woman? Yeah. Could it be that maybe you got injured and you can't move, or you have a sickness and it's so hard, but while you're in it, that you're learning and you can help the next person? Could it be that you are supposed to inspire the next person to come because you're walking through it first? Maybe you're the one that's supposed to figure out how to heal yourself through natural things if you're sick. Or maybe you're building a business for the first time like me, doing this all, and I can help the next person that wants to build their business. Or maybe your story is one of a lot of pain, going through a divorce, but you can share that story of the things that you've gone through with the next person that comes along by your side. So see, the mistakes, the messes, the things that you think are your weaknesses actually become and can become your strengths. If we embrace the moments that were hard and we embrace the moments, those were the moments that we learned and we became and we grew, right? As the seed is trying to push through the dirt and come out and fight the weeds to become this beautiful flower. But it didn't happen in one day. And who knows what this little seed had to go through to get here. Yeah? But at the same time, as a flower, flowers can't really pick who they surround themselves with. But we can. What are you listening to? What are you putting into your body? Whatever we put into our body, our mind, and our soul is what comes out, right? So if I'm constantly eating Takis and soda, I'm picking on my kids that like to go eat that. Well, pretty soon I'm going to see it in my skin and my hair and in my mood and in my energy levels, right? Right? And so, same thing. What do you listen to? What do you look at? What do you watch? Is it negative? Is it dark? Because all of those things that you're putting in are going to eventually come out of you. But if you're putting in beauty and love and patience and positivity and looking at your mindset and filling yourself with those fruits and those veggies and the water, you're going to start glowing and shining and be able to come into your talents. See, you keep thinking that your mistake was the end of your road, when truly it was the pivot that could change everything for you, because your mess is your message. And your mistake is what can help somebody else. You can be the light in the path and help them out. And so today I'm calling you to let go of the mess, but make it your message. To stop telling yourself that you can't do it because you didn't do it before, but to give yourself that countdown and say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm going to make the first step. The first step is to plant the seed. What's the second step? What's the third step? You guys, it really is taking the baby steps and then making a plan. Let me share with you. So yes, I launched in 1 year. I'm really happy to share this with you because it was a mess and there was all kinds of things going on while I launched my brand. But I kept taking the steps. And sometimes there was like pitfalls and crash and burn. But I just kept stepping forward and kept going. See, I'm not special because I was able to build a brand. I'm not gifted with the gift of motivation from birth. I chose to show up every day. So I'm asking you, what do you need to show up in your life right now? Where do you need to show up? How do you need to show up? How can you serve somebody else with your mess and turn it into a message? How can you take some of the things that you think are your weaknesses, but now flip it? It's not your weakness. You're learning about it and turn it into a message and serve somebody else and grow stronger. You see, if you're feeling sick or you have an ailment, what if you learn more about your body? What if instead you flip it and instead of saying, I'm sick and I have this disease, you say to yourself, hey, I'm going to learn about my body and how I can heal it and how I can help somebody else, right? Or what if you're in a lot of pain? coming out of a divorce, and instead of sitting in the pain of the divorce, think about, what can I learn about this and help somebody else? Because when we turn around and serve somebody else in the midst of our pain is when we actually can find all the blessings. And if you schedule it and plan it, you can make it happen. It's one little baby step at a time. I know I've been all over the map with this one, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to give you the message that your mess is your message, and that it's never too late for you. It wasn't late to me. It's not too late for you. You're not too young. You're not too old. Stop with your excuses. Take one foot and put it in front of the other and start stepping towards the life that you really want, whatever that is. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds, or you want to grow your business, or you need a new relationship, you need to change your relationships, you need to let go of things. I'm going to bring you to my checklist, and you're going to laugh at me. But I have a plan for the next adventures of Mary Fulton Fit. And it's taken a year to get my platform, my website, and start a channel and get subscribers. But it doesn't end there, guys. You don't just get there. I'm not at 10 million subscribers or something like that. I have to keep working at it. I have to keep connecting with my people, giving them service and value, and letting them know that I appreciate them for coming. It doesn't just end. You don't just hit your elite weight and then it's over. You constantly have to, if you want to have a really great strength, strong body, you have to keep it up. You have to keep eating healthy and showing up. If you want a good, relationship with your spouse or your partner, you don't just, you got it and it's over. I'm going to be married 20 years this year. So we have gone through some really dips and highs and lows and everything in between. But if I want the marriage to keep growing, I have to keep feeding it. I have to keep working at it. Who said that we reach somewhere and it's over? Well, we would be bored if it was like that. So the challenges that come against us really are the things that open up our eyes and help us to learn about ourselves. Guess what? At the end of the day, we are not perfect. For some reason, I think we are. Even though a lot of us have self-esteem issues, I think we think we're perfect. Because if you think about it, nobody ever wants to fail. Have you ever thought about that? I don't get it. I do it too. You're going to go try ice skating for the first time and you didn't do it right, so you're a failure. It's did you think that you were born an ice skater? Did you think you were born a great baseball player? I watch my little guy as he goes up to bat, and it's he expects himself to always hit a home run. It is so hard to hit a home run, but in his mind, he expects himself to. So I think we think that we're perfect, but we are not. So stop expecting perfection and start thinking and humble yourself and see, I got to learn some stuff and I'm going to grow. So don't be the victim in your own life. Know that you need to grow and grab a hold of it and start moving towards it. Can I get a little amen out there? What do you think about that? So my area, I've been focusing on my business, and the thing that I've been struggling with is been stuck in my admin work and all this stuff, and it's oh my gosh, and finally I have this amazing assistant that's helping me, and we are killing it right now together. You might not see it yet, but we're killing it in the background. And what I want to say is I want to show you my list. So back to, if you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it's real. So let me talk about this. I talked about having a channel. I dreamed about it. I envisioned it. And then I started scheduling the things to make it happen. And then I got a channel. But it didn't happen that fast or that easy. Now I'm at the next level. So I made this little list. Look here. My daily to-do. And I got to hit these to-dos every single day. My reels, my videos, my this, my talking to my people, reaching out to people, this, that. There's a ton of stuff on here. Study, learn. Go do this study. And today I didn't hit everything on the list, but I got pretty close. And I got to touch a lot of people and talk to a lot of different people today. I feel good about it. Schedule it, plan it, make it real. It's up to you. Nobody is going to do this for you. Nobody's going to make your relationship better. Nobody's going to build a business for you. Nobody's going to get you fitter and stronger. It's you. Stop saying that you can't do it. Dream it, envision it, plan it, and schedule it. So if you want to have a better relationship, schedule some dates. If you want to have a stronger body, schedule your workouts. If you want to do better in your business, then start mapping it out. Make a plan. Can't walk around in the middle of the forest looking for the treasure without a map, where they're just walking aimlessly. So make a plan and do it. So today, my challenge for you is put it in the chat box right now. What are you going to do and plan today? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm giving you a call out right now. Put it in the chat box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's your decision, your choice. Let's do it. I'm planning. I'm moving forward. Who's coming with me? Yes? Can I get a heart? Thanks for staying with me, and I want you to know that I value each one of you right now. Whether there's one of you on live with me, 100 or 4, I appreciate you. Thank you for listening in, and I hope that this helped you. If this gave you some value, please put a comment in the chat box of more stuff that you'd like from me, because I would like to know what your needs are, because I am here to serve you. And I just want you to know that it's in you. It is in you. So ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon, you guys. Stronger together, mind, body, soul. And just so you know, we are doing a live workout this Saturday for my anniversary. You can come in live. It's only $10, or you can stream it. Go to my shop, maryfultonfit.com. Oh, sorry, maryfultonfit.shop. And you can get your ticket today for the MFF anniversary workout. I hope to see you there. Love you guys. Oh, you love the list? Makes you feel like you've accomplished something. Yes, because you have so much. So stick to it, plan it, make it happen. See you guys soon. Bye.